in this country, you go to prison. They break the law in this country, we put them up in a hotel.
What does it feel like to be f***ing hated in your own country, you scum?
They don't own this country. I don't own this country.
They're trying to bring their culture here.
Let's go. Get them out! Get them out!
They're not activists, they're local people and they don't want this in their area.
Do you not feel sorry for the young girl? I feel quite sorry for her, actually.
Go away, fascist.
Previously, protests erupted at the Britannia Hotel in Canary Wharf after the Home Office claimed it wasn't being used to house asylum seekers, only for migrants to be moved in overnight. Just weeks later, a court heard that one migrant allegedly walked into a blind woman's flat with one hand on his genital area and the other in his hoodie pocket.
This man in this vehicle has just entered a lady's property without her consent, and these officers have said it's not an offence. They're letting him go.
He was only chased out because the daughter Sinead, who cares for a blind mother, was there. Despite this, he was allowed back into the hotel, but by the next morning, police had arrested him in Hackney on suspicion of common assault.
So obviously all we've got is an allegation of trespass at the moment, which is not something we can arrest for.
Meanwhile, Sinead was also arrested, accused of carrying an offensive weapon, affray and assaulting a hotel security guard. She denies all charges. In this video, we head to protests in Canary Wharf and Nuneaton to see how migrant hotels are affecting communities across the UK. Join me.
So guys, we've got the police helicopter up in the sky. Apparently there's a protest just at Canary Wharf, just around the corner from here. We're gonna go check it out. Let's go. Hey. Yeah, so these protests have literally been happening most days. They're trying to keep it to a Friday and Sunday, but people have come out regardless. We're outside another hotel called the Novotel, which is in use, but the one that's being used as a hotel, as a migrant hotel, is the Britannia, just down here. I mean, look at the kind of diversity in the area. There's a lot of Chinese people in the area who I spoke to last week, and they are very much against it. You know, they don't want their tax money going on this hotel, and some of them are migrants who have paid thousands of pounds for visas, and they also feel the kind of unfair use of this hotel. One lad on his bike trying to get stopped by the police. As we speak, guys, right now, as of today, Sinead, the girl who chased the migrant out of the house, is currently remanded in prison, and the actual migrant has been set free. But this is where it all happens, guys. This is where they're housing hundreds and hundreds of illegal migrants in this hotel. The locals aren't happy, the whole country isn't happy, and what we're seeing now are just mass protests that are just erupting in the streets. See this lady sign, "Pink ladies boycott fast food deliveries." Would you like to say a few words about your sign, boycotting the deliveries?
Well, we don't feel safe. We don't know who is coming to our door.
Yeah.
And now apparently it's okay to walk right in and not get prosecuted for it.
Yeah.
So this is very dangerous.
Yeah, how do the locals feel? The illegal migrant literally just walked straight through into the woman's door, and also the daughter's been remanded now. She's the one who didn't get set free, was she?
Well, the press were trying to spread lies as well and said that the guys were chasing him into the house, which is not true at all. And that's all on video.
Yo, why are you going in her house? Go back to the hotel.
Obviously your sign, fast food deliveries. How do you feel that's almost like a loophole now for them to earn money, but you don't know who's going to turn up at the door with your food?
And I've seen videos of guys using other people's faces to log on to the app. So what we would want is for these delivery services to make it more difficult for people to hack the system. And also for the guys that were doing it before, they're not getting paid enough anymore because it's just being flooded, and it's not fair on them either.
Yeah, and what about just general curfews or rules for this hotel? Do you think they should be allowed out?
Not personally, because we've already seen there's been another arrest yesterday from someone sleeping over there, and I don't know how true it is. Apparently he was doing something he shouldn't have been, but he was filmed being asleep in a public place and being arrested. So I don't know whether you can get arrested for being asleep in a public place, But obviously he's done something because we've got video evidence of it being taken away.
So I guess the plan is to block the road, but the police are trying to, organise it in some sort of manner. But this is the main message: we are not far right, but we're not far wrong. Don't gamble with our lives. Stop the boats. So Suzanne, you're very vocal against Sadiq Khan, and in London in general, what's your kind of thoughts on housing asylum seekers in these hotels?
Well, as you can see by locals, and they are all locals, they're not activists, they're local people, and they don't want this in their area. I know people here that won't go out without their husband because they don't feel safe. Yeah. And at the end of the day, Sadiq Khan should make sure Londoners are safe, and he is not.
I'm unclear, Chair, what is meant by the question. If you could spell it out, I can answer.
I've just spelt it out. Are you not listening? It's the sort of gangs that groom young girls at a young age for sex. Exactly how much clearer do you want me to be?
Yeah, and obviously you pressed Sadiq Khan about the grooming gangs. He almost brushed you aside and didn't want to face the music, basically. I mean, what kind of threat do you think these hotels pose? Do you think sexual assault is on the rise because of these hotels in general?
I'd have to look at the figures. You have to look at each individual case. But the main thing here is that people are just not feeling safe. And that's the important aspect. You can't live in an area and be too frightened to go out because there are so many single young men just hanging around everywhere. It just makes the whole community feel very unsafe.
So I've heard from some of the locals, a lot of them generally just don't want their tax money being spent on the hotel. They know what happens across the country when you bring a hotel into a local area. Sex crime goes up, shoplifting occurs, and just a general feeling is that people don't feel safe. There's a bit of music going on down there. I try not to hear the copyright music, but what they've done now, they've told everyone to get off the road and onto the pavement.
Shove your yellow jacket! Shove your yellow jacket! Shove your yellow jacket up your arse!
So yeah, some guys have turned up in balaclavas, as you'll see from some of the clothing. But majority are the women, local women. Do what these guys are doing. What's happening here, guys? Let's follow it round. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It seems like no one wants to stand still. So they're just going to be doing laps around Canary Wharf. Got people in offices. Oh, police are coming in. What's going on? Hey, someone stopped it. The police are doing laps around the... Oh, they're trying to block it all in. Oh, what's going on? Here we go. Everyone's running about. The police try to block it off. Oh, a bit of cat and mouse. Oh, some guy's getting grabbed. One guy's getting grabbed. Oh! One guy's getting grabbed. What's that about? One guy's getting grabbed.
Why you got in?
Someone's getting pulled by the police. Granny's here with a... It's all happening. So guys, the police have said section 14. The prison is coming. Something going on. He's been arrested, we're not too sure why. So guys, more police are coming in now. There's one guy just behind me who's been arrested. Maybe for the section 14, we're not too sure why. Maybe they're just making an example of him. It's getting a bit heated.
He's under arrest. Section 14. He wasn't resisting. It's only my observation on that.
In my face like that. Turn away from it.
I don't know where the other guys have gone. Maybe they're still just in front of us, but Accusations from this man here. They got punched in the face by the officer. We don't know. We have to rewind the footage and see if that happened. He's talking. Yeah, you saw it. Okay, this man's saying that was a punch in the face from the officer.
He didn't attack me.
As you've seen in other protests, it does seem like these groups, you know, predominantly white groups and bigger lads, seem to get more aggression from the police, as we've seen in other protests throughout the week.
Two-tier policing!
Yeah.
Two-tier policing! Two-tier policing!
Back again, yeah. Are you the best person to speak to about it? Yeah?
Policing!
Both, yeah?
She don't want to give an interview.
That's fine, that's fine. Yeah. Right.
Two-tier policing!
What happened there? We do have some antagonisers turning up. It's being rumoured. Someone just barged through the crowd. I don't know what happened, but someone else has been pulled. I don't know what's going on. Someone else has been pulled. A bit of back and forth with the officers.
What does it feel like to be fucking hated in your own country, you scum?
These things called scum.
Let's leave them here and let's just go and march. They can't follow us.
I don't know what is going on, guys. It's getting a bit heated at the minute. But just to the side of me, guys, are friends, I believe, of Shanae, the girl who was arrested. We are going to speak to them in just a moment. But yeah, tensions are rising here, guys.
They're just pinning us where they want us. Whoa, shut the blue bridge down again. They're going to take all regardless.
So it feels like the police are using some tactics to just kind of, I guess, kettle people in this park. Locals have had enough. They want to keep walking again. They're not going to stay here. They are going to continue down the street. So you can see from this side how the police are just trying to block everyone off. Oh, one lady's getting pulled. What's he doing? Push from the officer, a very big push from the officer we saw there. Oh, it is getting a bit hectic. What are they doing? Absolutely hectic. What are they doing? What are they pushing? Elderly women. There's a disabled man here. Absolutely terrible. Look what we're seeing here, guys. The police are trying to push people into certain areas. Wow, guys, this is shameful from the police. Wow, that was quite disgusting from the police. I don't know if you saw that, guys. That disabled lad was trying to come out. But they're starting to walk now down the street. I think they're going to try to block off more roads. Hey, go on, lads. Go on, the boys. The police are coming in. Here we go, guys. We're chasing the police. Oh, he's stopped. Oh, man down. Man down. He's fallen. What's this, guys? More unfit police doing their weekly jog. So as the police have decided to block off the road, some protesters have gone home or gone further down. Some have decided to stay here. But we just witnessed, guys, how unfit the British police are trying to chase down protesters.
Have you got the lady's permission to film? Anything to do with
No.
She is under arrest this minute of time. If she's happy, I'm happy for you to stay.
All right.
Are you happy with these shots? Right, okay, fine. Right. And then
Look at that weapon she has, guys. Bit of tinsel. Very dangerous woman, as we can see. Tinsel in her hand. Madam, what are you arrested for?
Oh, because I didn't walk quick enough.
That's not very nice, is it?
I didn't walk quick enough.
Right. What about all the others you were with? There are a lot of other people there.
Quicker than me because I've got bad hips, so I can't walk quick enough. So the custody, the policeman pushed me, and I said, "Don't push me." Pushed me again. I said, "Don't push me," and then he arrested me. Not these two.
So, guys, doesn't matter what excuse you give. If you walk too slowly, you know the police can arrest you whenever they want. So, guys, we're seeing that lady. Don't know if she'll be de-arrested. We will find out a bit later. We're going to head back to Canary Wharf, guys. But what we're seeing at the minute, terrible. Police are doing like an escort back to the hotel for some of the protesters. As you'll see just here, some of them decided to go.
You got a subscriber, Wes.
Is it?
Yeah, here.
There we go. What's that?
Subscriber. Yeah, where's this one?
Oh,
There you go,
hello.
Wes. There you go.
I see you in her.
Do you want
Legend.
a picture with him?
That's right. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Bit of banter with the police. Thanks, she's a subscriber. Sorry, mate. Oh, they're handing out waters. Beautiful.
Not a chance, sweetheart. You need to get down the gym.
Oh, that's a bit rude. Bit of banter for you. Oh.
You know what? She's actually mugged me twice today.
So guys, this is the Britannia Hotel. We've seen it before, we'll see it again. There are security there. I don't think it is a genuine migrant hotel in terms of people there long term. There have been videos showing that it's more like a processing centre where they're there for maybe a couple of weeks and then moved on. Because there have been buses taking migrants outside of this hotel. But another reason besides taxpayers' money going on this hotel, why people are so against it, as you can imagine, people had jobs there. It would have added to the local economy. This would have been a real good pickup point for black taxis as well that would have come here, picked up guests, which would have added to the area. People argue that migrants in the hotel, they get, I don't know, 20, 30 quid a week. I need to fact check that, but they don't add to the local economy. They don't add to the local area, to the shops. This guy's getting a stop and search. And you hear the chants, two-tier policing. Okay, oh, sorry. So yeah, there is still a crowd here, despite the police chasing everyone and arresting people earlier. There are still the local mums and dads, children, still here. What happened? Okay, no answer from him. Booze from the crowd here. We have some booze. They're bringing them in to the van. I'm sure the officers won't tell us what happened, but we've had our second, third arrest maybe of the day. And you can see how the locals feel. Two-tier policing. Okay, so he's in this van. He's off. So guys, I don't know if you can see, there's two people out there, out their windows there. Let me just try to use my phone, maybe we can zoom in. Does seem like there's a woman in there though. Oh, he's swearing! He's swearing. Oh, I don't know if you caught that on camera, guys, but in that window, someone was giving the fingers. Can't be having that. That's what happens when you let them in the country. They eventually throw it back at you. Just went to get a drink, and it seems like the protest has been kettled further from what I can see, just in front of us.
Oh, but don't forget, you're allowed to walk in anyone's house as long as the door's fucking open.
I'm just here to film. Yeah, yeah.
You're not taking
You've got a press card?
No, but neither do half of these guys.
You've not got a press card.
Oh, well, everyone else, they haven't got a press card.
You've not got a press card.
Well, can I just go through here?
Right, these guys are here already, they're happy.
I was here already as well, I went to get a drink. So that's okay. Alright, so as you can see just here, guys, everyone has been kettled in this area. A lot of mothers and children. And it seems like they're trying to move it along somewhere down here.
We're just trying to help the family in Sinead out.
Yeah.
And there are so many supporters. Everybody has got her back.
Yeah.
So that's what this is all about.
Yeah, and I see your shirt, Justice for Sinead. How do you feel that, Sinead got arrested or remanded,
Disgusting.
and the guy, the migrant got off scot-free, like nothing happened?
He did, and then he went on to Hackney, didn't he? So obviously he committed another crime when he went on. So he wasn't coming to that house to play Monopoly.
If you just look at the migrant, obviously it's said that he didn't commit a crime, but if the daughter wasn't there, what could have happened? I mean, where could that have led to?
Right, so listen, this was my point. Mum's blind, Mum sensed him there, right? Okay, even if he didn't attack her or whatever, what if she was that scared she had an heart attack? What if she went into shock? She's seriously ill.
Yeah.
She can't see. What, and then he wouldn't have committed a crime then because he just went into her house.
Yeah.
That's okay, is it? And we was actually told in the beginning, and it seems to be coming true, they will be put there for 3 weeks, then they will be carted off to get all their paperwork, and then they're going to ship another lot in. Right, so it was 3 weeks the other day when they started getting them out in cabs and coaches. So what, in the next couple of days we've got another 500 coming, another 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, what threat does that pose? Because if you think about it, 3 weeks, that isn't enough to adapt to the culture. It's going to be people like the migrant.
They don't like their culture. They're trying to bring their culture here. Look how much this country's changed. Right, do you know what? They're shutting down churches and schools and hospitals, and they're building mosques and whatever they believe in. This is England. This is England. If you go to a country, you abide by their rules, mate. They don't.
After the protests in Epping, it seemed towns and cities across the UK were no longer staying silent about migrant hotels in their communities. In Nuneaton, tensions escalated further after 2 asylum seekers with no fixed address were charged with sexual assault and kidnapping of a 12-year-old girl. The case sparked outrage and led to hundreds taken to the streets during a weekend of migrant hotel protests.
Alright, good afternoon guys. We've arrived in Nuneaton for today's protest. So there's planned protests across this weekend against migrant hotels and just asylum seekers in general who've come to the country illegally. There have been protests all across the country, Norwich, Leeds, London, even in the most remote places such as Waterlooville. But what's been happening in Nuneaton is that 2 asylum seekers were arrested for sexually assaulting a 12-year-old girl. And that's why so many people have come out today. Wow, check it out guys. There's a lot of people. It is packed. And you're seeing guys, the demographic is changing. Look, elderly, fathers, children. Wow guys. So guys, I've just arrived, check it out, it's absolutely heaving. Wow. You see the sign here, UK people first. They are our kids, Stammer, not yours. Yep. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah. Are you local?
Yeah, I'm only down the road.
What's been happening in Nuneaton so far?
Apart from the grooming gang that went on with that young 12-year-olds, HMOs and stuff, and a few in the migrant hotels and what have you. It's getting worse over here, to be honest. Like, you know.
So here it's not just the hotels, it's the private tenants who are staying here as well.
They're keeping it from us. They're hiding it from us, like, you know what I mean? They're not telling us the truth. You know what I mean? So what do you expect us to do? We've got to come out and show a bit of patriotism and all the rest of it. Fight for the country, because who else is going to do it? It's all about our kids and our women and our future.
Okay guys, look at the signs guys, our country, our kids, protect them both. We see the crowd in front of us here. Why are so many people choosing to come out now? Very different to last year.
I think we've had enough. We have had enough, right? What's happened is we've got no problem with Muslims or anything what come into a country, integrate with us. But you've got to remember, all these people here, are paid into the system. They don't get the service they deserve, And if we're going to bring immigrants in, put them in 4-star hotels, 3 meals a day, when some of these people can't even afford to put meals on the table, it's wrong, And also, I've already had to go with the police, because down there, you've got the anti-protesters. Why did they bring them to here?
These are family people. They're concerned about children. A 12-year-old girl got here last week, and they tried to strangle her.
It's not on, mate.
This council here covered up and wouldn't let the nationality, and it was leaked. There's 2 Afghan people from an hotel.
They say that 50,000 have already gone back. Show me one video of them getting on a plane and going back. It's all bull. And Starmer's got some agenda that he's on. This is a little town. And look.
So if you got one message for Starmer today, what's the message?
Pack your bags, get out of number 10 and let's have somebody who can run the country, because you're an idiot.
So guys, we just spoke to a local. A lot of them are confirming it was a 12-year-old girl. A lot of them are saying it was an Afghan national, but the Home Office won't release their ethnicity. Obviously, you've seen when it's white British nationals who commit these crimes, they're very quick to release the information. But the locals are kind of being hid in the dark. Right, lads. So guys, the kind of protesters are just over here. Let's go try and chat to some of them. You've seen in the previous videos the kind of reactions we get. We'll try our best to try and speak to some. But yeah, they've got their signs as well. Smash the far right, stop the far right. Let's see. Hey, you right, mate? Would you up for saying a few words about today's protest while you're here? No. So yeah, he's got the Union Jack, and this lady's agitator, I don't know. But you see where the police are, guys. A lot of police on this side, a lot of officers protecting them. So we will try to get a few words from some of them. Let's see if any of them will want to talk. Let's have a look. Hey guys, you up for saying a few words about today's protest? Just while you're here? No?
Okay.
Hey, excuse me, mate. Sorry to bother you. Up for saying a few words? No? Okay, so justice for victim survivors.
Okay, so
I am the friend. Hey, you right, guys? So any of you up for saying a few words just while you're here? No?
last night. That's what I am here for. I am here for the... I'm not here, I don't mind legal immigration, legal asylum, welcome it.
Okay.
I'm not shouting at you, mate, I'm raising my voice over the speakers, that is it, yeah? I was here last night, I watched my mate's daughter nearly get dragged in a bush by a 40-year-old man, and then I'll see all you guys sitting here saying, I'll see you guys sitting here saying, stop far right, stop far right. It ain't far right.
You're going to take a reform, mate? No, take it all day, every day. Stick it on you. Reform.
Stick your reform sticker on there, bro. Excuse me, did you just...
Yeah, mate, you say very calm there. What's your reason for coming out today?
Sorry. No, sorry.
All right. If you want to talk, you can talk, mate.
Basically.
Are you his parents? Just YouTube, not independent channel.
Honestly, no.
I'm asking you a pretty normal question, just why you're here. It's not a bit...
I'm not saying anything.
Of course, I'm not asking a controversial question, just why you're here. Okay.
Save your breath.
All right. Yeah. So guys, it's very hard to get opinions when you come to these counter protesters. Yeah, very, very difficult. We will try and get a few words from people. Hey guys, just asking, why are we here today? Just a general question. So why do you guys come here and not want to express your voice? Are you part of the protest, madam?
No, we don't.
Okay.
We're not talking.
Talking to who, sorry?
You.
Okay. Any reason?
We're the anti-racist, you're the far right.
I'm not part of any organisation, madam. Just here to get people's opinions.
My mate, I've been following
Are you on a picture?
Hey. Oh God, yeah, please.
So yeah, guys, everyone on this side very quick to call you racist and far right if you try to interview them. Trying to get a few words currently, slightly difficult. Yeah, refugees are not to blame. Yeah. So what's your reason for coming here today? Should I just answer why you're here? No.
Trying to do some interviews.
I'm just trying to get some questions, yeah, but quite hard at the minute. But how's today been policing this event?
I'm not really going to answer any, unfortunately.
But are there any legislations in place today, like no face coverings, any of this?
No. Not that I'm aware of. We've been told about at this time.
Right.
So it might change in the future.
It can change later.
It can do.
Right.
None at the moment.
Cheers. From the officer you heard just there, face coverings are allowed. You tend to see them more on one side than the other. I'll let you take a guess which side that is. But yeah, everyone just holds their signs. Justice for victims and survivors. I don't know what survivors they're talking about. In the midst of all this, you just told me off camera that you're meant to be doing a sponsored run, is it? Or
That's correct. For men walking and talking, we're raising money for men's mental health, suicide prevention, homelessness and addiction. My run is actually being cancelled today due to this march event, whatever you want to call it.
Do you think it's a fair cause for it to be cancelled, or are you just kind of annoyed you can't run today?
I don't have an opinion because I'm supporting mental health cafes, which I'm sure a lot of asylum seekers and illegal immigrants are running away from war zones who do have mental health issues. So if I gave an opinion on that, I think I'd be going against what I'm training to do, being a mental health worker.
But in general, mental health across the board affecting everyone every day. Where can people find you if they want to check it out?
We're going to Koa, running 104 miles, and this is who we are.
Go on guys, scan that, help them out, join the run. Hi guys, are you part of the protest today? No? Who am I? Who are you? Don't know who you are. Excuse me, who's your spokesperson? Does anyone want to kind of, give an opinion about the protests? Because you guys are all very silent in the media right now. No one's really answering any questions.
I know the dad of the girl that's been raped, and there was another one last night in Campbell up in Stubbs Park. She was dragged by a 40-year-old migrant, we believe from Nigeria, and she was trying to be dragged into a bush. But this is following a week after a 12-year-old girl down Sheffield Street was vaginally, anally, and then followed by suffocation. They tried to kill her. Right. This is why I'm here, and this is why I disregard all of these. Right. Anyone that sits here and supports this, I believe they're supporting what's going on. They're supporting the pedos, they're supporting all of it, and it's wrong. I have no problem with illegal immigration. You come to the country, you go through the 3-year process. Fair play to you, mate. I wish you the best. Bring something to the country and I'll welcome you with open arms. I'll welcome you into my own house. When these people are coming over, we don't know who they are, we don't know what they've got in their back pocket, we don't know what they're bringing over. There was a thing on GB News. They're importing shotguns and all sorts, mate. Why do we know that one of these is not going to turn up at this protest?
I find it hard to speak to the counter-protesters. I know one argument they will say, and online, a lot of them will say, what about when white people commit these crimes? Where are the protests?
Well, when white people commit the crimes, we deal with it ourselves. We have enough of our own problems within the country without importing everyone else's. Yeah. And this is the point I'm here to make. We have enough wrong-uns, we have enough rapists, we have enough murderers. We don't need all the other worlds. We don't need them off the rest of the world. Yeah. So anyone that's coming over here illegally, they've clearly got no skills to bring, or else they'd come through illegal immigration. If they could claim legal asylum and had skills to bring to the country, fair play. But when they're coming over here, mate, We don't know who they are, that's the problem.
I'm England till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm England till I die.
Well, guys, we're seeing the signs here getting put into this bag. I believe they were here from 12. Guys, can you give me one reason why refugees should be welcome? Just one reason. Madam, can you give me one reason why, refugees should be welcome in Nuneaton? Guys, the far right are still protesting. We've got to stop them. And they're packing up. It's too early. How are we going to stop the far right if we're here for an hour? Guys, I'm trying to give them some, constructive advice here. We're going to stop the far right. You can't just stop them in 1 hour. You've got to come here every day. Come on. We have the socialist T-shirt just here.
Yes.
Excuse me, are you a vicar?
Yes, minister.
Okay, as a religious man, what's your reason for coming today?
Sorry?
What's your reason for coming today?
I can't hear you. One bit deaf.
What's your reason for coming today's protest?
Stand up against racists.
Yeah. Do you believe it's racist for standing up against crimes in the area?
I've asked you to leave.
You haven't asked me to leave.
Yes, I have. Loads of times.
You've just come up to me.
So can you leave, please?
Leave where?
So you've been identified as a far-right activist. So
You've been identified as a nonce. So
Hello.
So we have Greg and Doyle, two gingers here, coming up against us. Mate, your mates are going, guys.
What are you going for, mate? You made that straight up. What are you doing?
Hello. So can we have a normal conversation? What's your reason for coming today?
Sorry?
Can you have a normal conversation? So guys, in Nuneaton now, we're seeing the counter-protesters are leaving. They've just been here for an hour. The sign is gone. What the fuck? Oh, fuck it now. Friendly fire. So you said you're going to stop the far right, but you've been here for an hour. So what's the plan? Come on. So what was the actual reason for coming today if you're just going to come for an hour? A bit quiet there. Oh, bit of argy-bargy. Oh, his phone has been smashed. Wow. So,
authentic. I didn't know what them two gingers. Yeah.
Sorry? What's your reason for coming? Are you part of the counter-protest?
I live here.
Oh, you live here? Okay. What?
I'm off to a football match now.
How do you feel about these guys turning up?
What, these?
Yeah.
I wish they'd just clear off under the rocks. Back under the rocks.
A lot of hostility. It's the battle of the iPhones, guys. Battle of the iPhones. Ice Cream Man is down there. We're walking down Nuneaton High Street. I don't know if you can still hear me. Everyone's shouting, heroes.
Come back, you.
Well, guys, so a lot of hostility to the counter-protesters. They're not welcome in this area. I don't know where they've travelled from, but we are walking through a lovely little market here in Nuneaton. Cherries, £4, beautiful. Support your local. Guys, I wonder if you explain why have you left so early today? Can anyone explain? Are you part of the counter-protest, madam? Can you give me a valid answer? What's the reason for leaving so early? Some people argue, if you're going to stop the far right, it's going to take more than an hour. You might have to stay there. There we go.
Protect the rapist. Scumbag.
Yeah. Would anyone voice their opinion? Everyone's very quiet here, guys. Do you just work for unions? Are you trying to protect your jobs? Is this why? Guys, so I'm still wondering if any of these people here actually live in Nuneaton. No idea if they're locals or not.
You're the one that does it with DJ.
Okay, so I think these two are like the Paul Sillets of Nuneaton, I'd imagine. They're getting a police escort right now. Many patriots are coming with their Union Jacks, as you can see. This is an issue that has spread across the town. Everyone knows about what happened to the 12-year-old girl. And obviously, guys, I was in Ballymena not too long ago. Exact same thing happened. A local girl was kidnapped, and then multiple men do a sexual assault. But when counter-protests come out and they don't voice their opinions, people do not know the reason for them coming. They say stop the far right and their signs, but nothing else.
They do what they promised.
Guys, so what's the reason for leaving so early? Can someone give an opinion about today? No one seems to talk though, guys. You're not helping your cause by not talking.
So sorry.
Do you not feel sorry for the young girl? I feel quite sorry for her actually.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not?
Of course I do.
Then why did you come?
I do.
Then why?
Get them out! Get them out! Get them out! Get them out!
So this is very similar to Epping. I think they're getting the royal escort back to the train station probably, back to London, maybe a couple-hour train journey, not too sure. But we're now going into where? Something's going on with that ginger nut over there, with the beard. Let's have a look. What we think of you, Look guys, many cameras, many journalists are out here in the public, but none of them give an answer.
See them for what they are. Bastard.
Police are coming in front. What's going on?
Pedos! Get them out! Get them out! Get them out!
We are by Iceland, guys. We're on the corner of Iceland now.
Grow some fucking balls! Grow some fucking balls, mate!
Yes, nice one, mate.
You know, everyone is very aggressive to these guys. Yeah.
We live on that road. We live on that road.
What are the locals saying?
Little girl, nobody had a thought for her.
Wow. Yeah.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Just. Who's the fucking me? Nasty man. That's me. You weak man! You weak man!
They're going into Iceland. Wow, it's like a two-on. Oh, this lady's packing up by the butchers. Iceland is chilling. Wow, a lot. Wow, we're going into the shopping centre. Seems like nowhere out. Uh-oh. Well, guys, we are taking over the High Street. People say High Street is dead. Not today, guys. It is packed with Nuneaton locals who have had enough of counter-protesters. Wow, guys.
Scum!
This protest has spread from the High Street. Really?
He punched someone and the police didn't do nothing.
Wow. So it spread from the High Street into the shopping centre. We still have this lady filming. We have people with their flags here. Police are coming.
Nonsense.
We have more protesters just ahead of us here, two here.
I'm fuming, bro, I see.
So it seems like these two in the glasses are the instigators. This guy just here. Outnumbered right now, guys.
Here we are, guys. We're actually in a shopping centre now.
Fuck off, dude, fucking.
We got everyone here, guys. It is packed now. Oh. Tensions are rising. So what started as something quite calm just down the road, now it's kind of escalated into a huge crowd in the High Street. People are getting told to go. Police line. Let's get round. There's Geezer. So it seems to be this guy who's getting a lot of ag. So you saw what happened with Paul Sillett last week. It seems like this guy's getting a bit of a taste of their medicine. They've got more counter-protesters sneaking out the back. So guys, are we all heading back? So guys, what are your thoughts on today's protest? You're here for an hour. Come on guys, people want to know what is the reason for coming though. People think you support the girl who's attacked. I don't think you do.
No, we do.
Yeah.
Of course we do.
Yeah. So what is the purpose for coming?
No one has the right in this country to tell anyone else they can't come in.
Yeah.
No one has the right. They don't own this country. I don't own this country.
You're not for rapists.
We are not.
Hey,
It's everywhere.
So like
the crime rate went up. The crime rate went up. That poor 12-year-old girl.
Guys, it's hard to talk. People are jumping in, so it's hard.
Shut the
Your own arse.
Fuck off out of town. Come on, keep it moving. I'm not touching this, but come on, keep it moving. Keep it moving, you bulk.
How much have you been paid to be here?
All right. So guys, as you've heard, it's quite difficult to speak to people there. They're getting a lot of ag when people are shouting and screaming as they come along. In general, regardless if people should be welcomed or not, do you think there's a safeguarding issue around these hotels? Regardless of
What about the people in the hotels?
Yeah.
Where they are terrified.
Yeah.
They are terrified of going out that hotel
because of the kind of
because they are going to be hurt.
Yeah.
Why has anyone else got to treat people like this?
Yeah. But yeah, for example, regardless of people what side they're on about welcoming them or not, like, do you think in general?
I agree that people.
She can talk. Go on. Say what you think. Go on. This man's trying to stop her from talking.
Do you know how many in the First World War? Do you know how many Indian people died against Germany?
Yeah.
1 million and 1.5 million Indian people. Indian men fought for this country against Germany.
Yeah.
Does anyone say that? They lost the most casualties out of anybody. 1.5 million Indian men died for this country. And where do you hear it? It's always Britain won the war. Britain didn't win the war by itself against Germany. There are 16 other countries.
Sure, but it's 2025 now. I'm just talking
What about if we're on our own? If we have a war, where do we run to?
If we have a war,
who's going to have us?
Let me ask you a question. If we have, one question. If we have a war, will the asylum seekers fight for the country?
I don't know.
Well,
will you?
Well, I'm more likely because I'm still here. But they fled when there was a war. If there is a war in their country.
Who is they?
Asylum seekers fled. That's the reason for leaving. So there's wars and persecution. That's why they leave.
Nothing.
So why would they fight for England?
Because they think England is a decent place.
Do they don't think their countries are decent? No. So guys, I'm trying to get from both sides here, One argument she said is that if there's, something about a war or something like this, I don't know, guys, but they're getting moved out. I just want to know, of course, I don't think these people who are counter-protesting support the attacker. I just want to get this idea, should there be more safeguarding around these hotels and places? Got this guy's dancing around this guy with his rainbow flag. Go on, you want to say a few words? Yeah.
The hotels look after our children.
Do you think that's a stance by many locals in Nuneaton, or is that?
It's most of the locals.
Yeah.
Definitely most of them.
And is crime bad in general in Nuneaton?
It's starting to be. It's getting there now.
Worse. Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Sure, no worries. All right, guys, so people are telling me, I just want to know what's the kind of crime rate like in Nuneaton? Has it risen due to the illegal migrants being here? Is there a rise in the types of crimes? Because it doesn't matter what hotel you go to now. A lot of people are talking about these sexual assaults that have been happening. But yeah, guys, we're just going to head back, see what everyone else is saying. It is boiling. All right, it seems like people have been told to disperse, but if you just see in front of us, guys, there's a police line trying to protect the shopping centre. Again, this isn't to smash up hotels and break the local shops. It's only when agitators come to these protests, the locals really say enough is enough. And wow, guys, phone repair guy is closed for today because look at the police line here. So guys, just in front of me is where the counter protesters were earlier. They were by this bin over here, and now it's just filled with a sea of Union Jacks, guys, as you can see. A lot of people are just trying to come in here and make their voices heard, as they are across the country, to protect children. That is the main message. Look at it, guys. Yeah, and guys, the demographic is changing a lot. I've said this quite a few times now, but it is just like women and children, and everyone and everyone. Look at that. How do you feel about kind of the rise in sexual assaults in the UK in the past month by those staying in hotels?
I think it's a disgrace. They are all criminals. They entered this country as criminals because they came illegally on boats. You break the law in this country, you go to prison. They break the law in this country, we put them up in a hotel.
Not all of them are bad, but if they respected women a bit more, then they could integrate a lot better.
Yeah, and obviously it's been one sexual assault in the area, but is one too many now? Is that the kind of like point?
No, it's not just been one though.
Really, no?
No, it's definitely been more than that.
What? Just one in Nuneaton, or you feel?
A fraction never gets like reported.
Okay, you think there's more?
Yeah, there was a protest in Rugby. There was one over there where it was a sexual assault and they tried to abduct a little boy. And then in Crick, if you know that, all through this area, there's loads going on.
So Warwickshire in general has this kind of issue now?
Warwickshire and Nuneaton.
Refugees' rights do not trump our girls' rights to safety. We've had something devastating happen to our community. Nuneaton mums are saying, no, we're not having it. I'm sorry, we're not having it. We've been kind, we've been welcoming, we're having it put back in our faces. No more. Unfortunately, no more. Refugees do not come to their host country who supposedly helped them, saved them from persecution, and then rape their children. No, I'm sorry, no.
Is that what we're seeing now though? The mums are coming out? Is that like the Facebook mums or just like local mums that are coming out?
I'm just a local mum with my sisters. Yeah. This is Nuneaton, this is our town. The government can't hide from the statistics. We're seeing the statistics over and over. Freedom of information requests now going through the roof. We know the facts now. The government can't hide behind it. The Conservatives let these people in. Labour are doing exactly the same. A reform the answer? Maybe not. Who knows? No more. No more.
But now people are speaking out about these crimes and
speaking out is not good enough. This is not as much as what we need to do. We need.
What's the solution?
Get political. Join Restore. Get political, get your voices heard. This is a show of numbers. This will not solve problems. Yes, it shows the government how we're feeling, but you've got to take action. You've got to sign your petition. You've got to take positive action. This is positive, but join something like Restore and show in number that we mean business now. It's enough. We've had enough.
By business, are you calling for the hotels to be closed or just more security?
Hotels closed, HMOs closed, send them home. Hotels closed, HMOs closed, send them home.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
So what a lot of the locals have just done, they've done a big march just around the town centre. Look at the flags, guys. There's a sea of people. Hundreds have come out. This is what we're seeing across the country. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Cheers, buddy. Okay. And that's what we're seeing across this weekend, guys. Loads of people are coming out. They're coming into the high streets, making their voices heard. They're not listening to the media or Keir Starmer. They are coming out and speaking out.
On England.
There we go. What's your message to Starmer?
He's a complete wanker and a...
There we go. What about yourself? What about you?
Yeah, he's a wanker.
There we go. Yeah. So, guys, the national anthem is going to soon turn into Keir Starmer's a wanker by these lot, I believe. But yeah, a few people just did a walk around this part of town. Good numbers, I'd say. Maybe some have head off to the pub. So I've got a local lad who looks about 12. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Local yobs causing trouble. Who knows? Some kids getting put in the van. Oh, look at this geezer. What is going on? He's had a few beers, I think. I don't know what's going on, guys.
Thank you.
Fucking hell. Guys, I don't know what happened there. I was just doing a couple of interviews and then something happened. What happened there, mate?
I got arrested for saying a joke.
A joke? What was the joke?
He got arrested for saying a joke. Saying a joke.
We've got people coming over, carrying a few tinnies. One thing about these protests, a lot of them, you know, take a lot of resources to kind of police it all. These guys are saying they don't want them to go. To be honest, guys, I don't know what you actually did, so I can't really speak on it. But these guys definitely don't agree with it. Yeah. Out he goes. Oh, is it domestic? Oh, we got yanked. Helmet came off there. I think that guy was clearly blocking the van there, to be fair. So guys, in general, I think these are real concerns from the locals. You see how many are actually coming out to these protests now. I'm speaking to a lot of women, a lot of girls who are telling me like they don't actually come to protest, it's not really their thing. But because it's on their doorstep now, you can't even hide it. There's just so many people coming to these things and they're just raising their voices about sexual assaults across the board. Hello, how do you feel about Nuneaton now?
It's unsafe, really.
It's
not nice because I live here, and I like to go out and stuff, and it is a shithole.
This is sunbathing. But yeah, guys, I think there are definitely, like as I said, some genuine concerns here. I think these protests are going to continue throughout summer by the looks of it. I mean, people have had enough, they're really fed up. They even come into their town halls, the council buildings, and making their voices heard. And I think people are even becoming more and more patriotic, flying the England flags, flying the Union Jacks, as you see. Obviously, the police are getting a tough time at these protests just by trying to police it, trying to manage both sides. It is quite difficult. But you see, the fights happen when you do have counter-protests, and it just aggravates everyone. But I just want to show you this outside the hotel here. What they've done, they've listed all the kind of crimes, sexual assault by a Syrian man in Birmingham, 15-year-old girl over there on that one. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let me show you this one here. NHS worker, mother of 3. There we go. Again, attacked. 13-year-old girl. Guys, these are underage, 16 and below. 12-year-old girl above a shop. These are ridiculous headlines, guys. Unbelievable. And here we have it, guys. The list of sexual offences at the top is Afghanistanis, Eritreans, Algerians, and right at the bottom you have British with 6.5 per 10,000 charged.
These protests have lifted the lid on the issues surrounding migrant hotels. At the time of editing this video, Sinead remains remanded in custody and is due to appear at Snaresbrook Court on September the 12th, after chasing the migrant out of her home. And recently, Hadushka Batu, a man housed at the Bell Hotel in Epping, was found guilty of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl and a woman just days after arriving in the UK on a small boat.
You've touched a child on the inside of the groin. Come over here, I need to search you. Don't cry, it's going to be okay.
It raises a crucial question: how much longer can the UK continue importing illegal migrants across the Channel at the expense of British children, all under the banner of refugees welcome and human rights? Let me know, what do you think?